Do you ever feel like your memory isn't as sharp as it used to be? Maybe you walk into a room and forget why you went there, or you misplace simple things like your keys, glasses, or phone. Sometimes, you might even notice conversations, names, or appointments slipping away almost instantly, as if they were never there in the first place. If this sounds familiar,
you won't believe it, I told him I'd rather take the bus.
Oh, that is hilarious. You always have the best stories, don't you?
As the hologram rotates, we can clearly see the neural pathways firing, a beautiful display of the brain's complex activity.
Most people don't realize how much things like stress, sleep, inflammation, vitamin levels, and daily habits impact the mind. In today's video, we're going to uncover 7 science-backed hidden causes of memory loss after age 50, and what you can start doing today to protect your brain. These are practical, simple, and proven strategies that anyone can apply to keep their mind clear, sharp, and focused. Stay with us, because even small changes in your daily routine can make a big difference in your memory, concentration, and overall brain health. Let's begin. Many people over 50 experience memory problems without realizing that one of the most common causes is simple vitamin deficiency. As we age, the body becomes less efficient at absorbing key nutrients, especially vitamins B12, D3, folate, and omega-3 fatty acids. These nutrients play a major role in protecting nerve cells, supporting brain energy, and keeping communication between neurons smooth and stable. When levels drop, the brain cannot work at full capacity. You may start to feel mentally slower.
As this chart clearly shows, after age 50, the absorption rate of key vitamins like B12 declines significantly.
I was trying to remember, what was the word? It doesn't come easily anymore.
This visualization demonstrates how brain fog, represented as this pervasive mist, can disrupt the electrical signal.
As you can see here, your vitamin D is a bit low. That's likely why you've been feeling fatigued.
Oh, okay. So what do we do?
The sunlight offers more than just warmth. It provides a profound sense of peace and cognitive clarity.
If you've been feeling unusually forgetful, tired, or mentally foggy, your body may simply be asking for better nutrition. Supporting your brain with the right vitamins is one of the easiest and most powerful steps you can take for clearer memory. Poor sleep is one of the most overlooked causes of memory problems after age 50. As we get older, the brain spends less time in deep, restorative sleep, the stage responsible for repairing cells, storing memories, and clearing out toxins that build up during the day. When deep sleep is interrupted or shortened, the brain cannot properly organize and retain new information. Many adults over 50 report waking up multiple times at night, struggling to fall asleep, or feeling tired even after a full night in bed. These disruptions prevent the brain from entering the deep sleep stages, where memory consolidation occurs. As a result, you may notice forgetfulness, slower thinking, or difficulty focusing the next day. Poor sleep also increases inflammation, weakens the immune system, and raises cortisol levels, all of which can negatively affect the parts of the brain responsible for learning and recall. Over time, chronic sleep deprivation can significantly reduce cognitive clarity and overall mental performance. The good news is that improving sleep is highly achievable with small adjustments. Maintaining consistent sleep schedules, reducing screen time at night, limiting caffeine, and creating a calming bedtime routine can all support deeper, more restorative sleep. If you often wake up feeling foggy or unfocused, your memory struggles may simply be the result of poor sleep rather than a serious medical condition. Chronic inflammation is another hidden factor that affects memory after age 50. Inflammation is the body's natural way of protecting itself, but when it stays active for too long, it can begin to damage healthy cells, including those in the brain over time. This constant low-level inflammation can interfere with how neurons communicate and how memories are formed. Many adults experience chronic inflammation without realizing it. Common triggers include long-term stress, poor diet, lack of sleep, sedentary habits, and underlying conditions such as arthritis or high blood sugar. When inflammation becomes persistent, it can lead to symptoms like brain fog, slower thinking, and difficulty concentrating. Research shows that inflammatory chemicals can disrupt the hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for learning and memory. This makes recalling information harder, even when the mind is trying to stay sharp. Chronic inflammation can also affect mood and energy levels, further impacting cognitive performance. The positive news is that inflammation can be reduced with lifestyle changes. Eating more anti-inflammatory foods such as berries, leafy greens, nuts, and fatty fish can support brain health. Regular movement, stress reduction, and good sleep also help the body lower inflammation naturally. If you often feel mentally cloudy or slow, chronic inflammation may be silently contributing to. Stress is one of the most powerful and underestimated factors affecting memory after age 50. When the body experiences ongoing stress, it releases cortisol, a hormone designed to help us in short bursts. But when cortisol stays elevated for too long, it can begin to interfere with the brain, especially the areas responsible for learning, focus, and memory. Cortisol levels can shrink the hippocampus, the part of the brain involved in forming and recalling memories. This is why people under constant stress often notice brain fog, difficulty concentrating, trouble recalling recent events, or feeling mentally overloaded. Even small daily pressures, when repeated over time, can add up and weaken cognitive clarity. Chronic stress also reduces sleep quality, increases inflammation, and disrupts the balance of other important hormones. All these changes create a cycle that makes memory problems worse. Many adults over 50 experience this cycle without realizing stress is the root cause. The encouraging part is that lowering cortisol is achievable through consistent habits. Deep breathing, light exercise, walking outdoors, connecting with others, and setting aside quiet time can significantly reduce stress. Even a few minutes of relaxation each day can lower cortisol and help the brain function more clearly. If your mind often feels tense, scattered, or overwhelmed, elevated cortisol may be silently affecting your memory. Poor circulation is another hidden factor that can significantly impact memory after age 50. The brain relies on a steady supply of oxygen and nutrients delivered through healthy blood flow. When circulation slows down, even slightly, the brain receives less of what it needs to stay sharp, focused, and energized. Many adults experience reduced circulation without recognizing the signs. Common symptoms include cold hands or feet, numbness, lightheadedness, or feeling unusually tired after simple activities. When blood flow to the brain is limited, neurons struggle to function efficiently, leading to forgetfulness, slower thinking, and difficulty staying alert. Poor circulation is often linked to sedentary habits, high blood pressure, dehydration, or underlying conditions such as diabetes or arterial stiffness. Over time, reduced blood flow can weaken the brain's ability to form and retrieve memories, making everyday tasks feel more challenging. The positive news is that circulation can be improved with consistent lifestyle changes, gentle movement throughout the day, stretching, walking, drinking enough water, and eating heart-healthy foods like berries, leafy greens, and olive oil can all support better blood flow. Even simple actions like standing more often or rotating your ankles can boost circulation. If you frequently feel foggy, tired, or mentally slow, poor circulation may be quietly affecting your brain's performance. Medication side effects are a surprisingly common cause of memory problems in adults over 50. Many prescriptions, even those taken for years without issue, can begin affecting the brain as the body changes with age. Drugs for sleep, anxiety, allergies, pain, high blood pressure, and even acid reflux can interfere with how the brain processes and recalls information. These medications may slow down communication between neurons or reduce alertness, making it harder to focus, think clearly, or remember details. Some can also cause drowsiness, confusion, or brain fog. symptoms many people mistake for aging or early cognitive decline. When multiple medications are taken together, the effects can compound, increasing the risk of memory lapses. The challenge is that most people do not suspect their prescriptions as the source of the...
If you look here, the main concern is the interaction with your other medication.
And what about the dizziness?
We can adjust the dosage if that occurs.
Remember to take this exactly as prescribed, twice a day. If you notice any side effects, please give us a call right away.
And overall cognitive health. The good news is that medication-related memory problems are often reversible. Speaking with a doctor or pharmacist about side effects, possible alternatives, or dosage adjustments can make a significant difference. Even small changes may restore sharper thinking and better focus. Blood sugar fluctuations are another common but often overlooked cause of memory problems in adults over 50. The brain depends on...
After a meal, glucose levels rise significantly, peaking within an hour, before insulin helps bring them back down to a healthy baseline.
Unstable glucose deprives the brain of vital energy, causing neural pathways to dim and flicker.
Experience these fluctuations daily without realizing their impact. Symptoms may include sudden fatigue, irritability, shakiness, difficulty concentrating, or moments of mental blankness. These episodes can interfere with the brain's ability to form short-term memories and process new information over time. Repeated spikes and crashes can contribute to long-term cognitive decline.
As we see here in the hippocampus, high glucose levels can disrupt the smooth flow of electrical signals.
Lack of sleep, stress, and conditions such as prediabetes or diabetes. When blood sugar becomes unpredictable, the brain's energy supply becomes unstable as well, leading to memory lapses and inconsistent mental clarity. The positive news is that stabilizing blood sugar can significantly improve cognitive function. Eating balanced meals with protein, fiber, and healthy fats, staying hydrated, reducing sugary snacks, and following a regular eating schedule can help keep levels steady. Light daily movement also improves how the body uses glucose. If you frequently feel mentally foggy, unfocused, or easily overwhelmed, blood sugar fluctuations may be playing a larger role than you realize. Improving memory after age 50 doesn't always require major changes. In fact, simple daily habits can make a powerful difference in how clearly the brain functions. One of the most effective habits is consistent movement. Light walking, stretching, or gentle exercise increases blood flow to the brain, supplying it with oxygen and nutrients needed for sharper thinking. Another essential habit is staying mentally active. Reading, learning new skills, solving puzzles, or even trying new hobbies helps strengthen neural pathways. These activities keep the brain engaged and improve the ability to process and recall information. Good hydration is also important. Even mild dehydration can reduce focus and slow down cognitive performance. Drinking water regularly throughout the day supports both brain energy and clarity. Creating a calm daily routine can further boost memory. Reducing screen time before bed, keeping a consistent sleep schedule, and setting aside moments to relax all help lower stress and support healthy cortisol levels. This protects the areas of the brain responsible for learning and recall. Finally, connecting with others, whether through conversation, group activities, or time with family, stimulates the brain and improves emotional well-being. Small habits practiced consistently can add up to major improvements in memory and mental clarity. As we've explored throughout this video, memory changes after age 50 are often influenced by everyday factors we don't always notice. Hidden issues like poor sleep, chronic inflammation, unstable blood sugar, medication side effects, and even low circulation can quietly shape how clearly the brain thinks and remembers. The good news is that many of these causes are manageable, and small improvements can make a meaningful difference. Supporting your brain doesn't require drastic changes. Simple steps such as moving regularly, staying hydrated, eating balanced meals, keeping a consistent sleep routine, and managing stress can restore clarity over time. These habits nourish the brain, protect its cells, and strengthen the pathways responsible for learning and memory. It's also important to listen to your body and pay attention to signs of fatigue, fogginess, or forgetfulness. These signals are not always a normal part of aging. They may be your brain asking for better care. With awareness and small adjustments, you can help preserve your memory, boost your focus, and maintain a sharper mind for years to come. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, please consider subscribing for more science-based guidance on healthy aging and brain wellness. Your journey to better memory starts with simple daily steps, and you're already on the right path.